afternoon. Well, what time is it? 1:38. Good afternoon here in Eastern Standard Time. It's going where you live at, I guess. It's good morning. Anyway, I'm here for another attempt at getting level 1 on every skill on the Spanish Duolingo. Again, my goal is to earn this achievement here, Conqueror, where you get levels, you get I can't speak now, whatever. To get every skill in the course to level 1. I can't speak English, here I'm trying to do Spanish. I just woke up from a nap, and so I wasn't going earlier, I was just tired. Now I need to go actually close my pull out, but I'm just not feeling like it. It's just Saturday. I pulled the cover out of the building. I just need to spread it out, spray it off, and then get the pool ready, shut her down. So I may get all that stuff today and tomorrow, so who knows. Anyway, let's get into it here. If you know what I'm actually doing, you can look at the earlier videos. Actually today, or yesterday, I closed this one. To keep my streak going, you have to at least do, you have to meet your goal every day. I put the goal at 10 credits or points, whatever they do here, 10 XP. And so yesterday, I just went ahead and closed this up yesterday just to get that thing going to keep my streak active. So I haven't been here since probably Thursday. No, actually, probably Wednesday when I filmed. So here it is Saturday. So it's been a few days. So today's skill is stem changes. And that's when we talked about, we looked at the tips last time. Certain verbs will have a vowel change, except in the nosotros form. Like O will change to UE, and E will change to IE. Like puedo, poder will change to puedo. Except for here in nosotras form, it'll be podemos. It'll keep the O there. Here they said the E changes to IE, like perder. But if it's besides the nosotros form, perdemos. Well, it'll change to an IE. Pierdo. It seems simple enough, but let's see how that is. Nothing is simple enough, it seems like, for me. Okay, so they're starting you right off here. E changes to, what did I say, IE? Oh, they give you choices here now, I'm sorry. E and ello, so it's he and they. Now in English, if you use a third person pronoun to the verb, and in my head I always got to refer, because you will have the S, then because all the other ones will do their own little thing. But he, she, it will not have, often will have the S with it. So. And they will have the A-N, E-N, yada, yada, yada. Porque tú, okay, so you, so, tras, the ventana. Hey, yes, okay, so they, I hope it's all like this. I know yo always has usually the I, not always, but usually has an O there. If you're fluent in Spanish or native, is it always an O there? Because I'm trying to think of verbs that do not use the O for yo, for I. Mi mamá, mi quiere. Uh-oh. This is, it changes to IE, remember. Quiero is not. Ellos siempre. I remember in, let me do this one first. In French class, certain consonant endings you get pronounced unless it was the consonants in careful, like C, R, F, and L. You pronounce the endings of those in French. I don't think Spanish is the same way, though. Yeah. No, get it. I don't know, I'm tired. I guess it's just a lazy Saturday. I don't know. I got a message here.
Tengo que cerrar las puertas. Ellos cierran las puertas.
Oh, that's the two sentences they're trying to give me here.
Tengo puertas. Ellos cierran las puertas. Tengo que cerrar las puertas. Ellos cierran las puertas.
I'm just too tired to care right now. I'm just getting this done. Yeah. That's something else in Spanish. Something bad. Me. What are they trying to say here? Always to have. This one. Ustedes tienen. Nope. Almost got me on that one. Yo, nosotros. I did it again. Oh no. They is not. Okay. I have, you have, we have. Oh, they want me to type it, don't they? Okay. Alright. Tiene. Tenemos. Oh, ina. Where did I get the A from?
No quiero empezar el trabajo.
Did you fix your pool? Pull the cover out. Now I need to figure out what to do next. I'm going on YouTube to see. I should have done this before today to figure out what I need to do with the pool. I don't feel like doing this part. Dude, I cheated. Okay, nosotros. EMP. Oh, remember that nosotros does not change the vowel. So EMP is vamos. And IE. Pierre. Oh, I did. I think you have to buy chemicals for it. Yes, I do. I think so too. Someone said you could, like, for when you close the pool, you can use like the same things you put in the RV. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't want to just start stuffing stuff in there and mess up her pump. It's not even my pump; it's the landlord's. I'll pull. Yay! You did it. Let's see here. Yeah, got my streak. I don't think anyone's coming today. This is Saturday. Usually Saturdays, people are pretty busy doing stuff with their family, and I understand that. So it looks like my camera's not keeping up like I want it to. Let me fix that. Maybe it's that's a little better. There we go. My apologies. I almost want to skip this one all the time. Let's do this, I guess. Okay, yo, instead. My level of motivation is like down. Yo quiero. Uh-oh. Backwards. Don't change the vowel. Yay, someone's here. Ustedes. Let's try this one. I don't know. I'm just too tired to. I don't know. I'm so tired today. And they left. Someone logged in just for a second and left. Oh well. I appreciated their existence for a while. Well, they at least could have liked it, you know, whoever they was that came in. You know, if you, you know, it does help people on YouTube if you do give them even a thumbs down. You know, will help them out. Thumbs down, comment, or something. That lets the algorithm yada yada show that this video deserves to be spread or whatever. So even if you don't like a YouTuber and you give them a thumbs down or say something bad about them, you're actually promoting their video. Good little tip there. Nosotros, you don't change the vowels.
Nosotros.
Nosotros, so you put it there like that. Ellos. What that? Nosotros. You don't change the vowel with nosotros. Let me text a friend here. Tell him to come online here. Live. Oh, there's my thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, this one I gotta type. I know, yeah, nosotros, you don't change the vowel. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's more for me to remember to don't change the vowel. Vamos. I'll put a question mark there. I was thinking in my head. But you do change it. You're welcome. Yay. What was the R? Is it pro E or IE? I can't remember. Let's look at the tip. Show tip. Okay, for an O, you change it to UE. Okay, good. UE. UE pro. Fine. Yep, there we go. Yay. We can. Okay, but there. Demos. Oops. Yay. Demos. What's that? Telefono. Oh, what did I do that for? I don't know why I did that. I want to do something. There we go. Ustedes se viven. This is the one I missed. There we go. I got her. Little bar. Does it mean to try? I didn't see that. I think it does. I'm actually going to look at it now. Translate. I use Google Translate. To try. Not Chinese. I don't want that. Let's go to the other one. La la la. P-R-O-B-A-R. Oh, yeah, it means try. Do y'all ever, for you all who do VIP Kid, do you ever like use this to, especially for the kid, and I've tried, and I know they don't want you to on VIP Kid, or I remember GoGo Kid would like have their own. I did like GoGo Kid in their chat. They allowed, there's like a feature in their chat for students and teachers as well to translate what each other are saying. And so if I type something to a student or a parent in chat, I remember they could click on it, it would translate it to Chinese. And if they were typing something to me, I could click it and it would translate it to English. I know VIP Kid didn't do that. They kind of frowned upon because they wanted total immersion. But did you ever put something in Chinese to try to communicate to, like if something's wrong, like to a parent? I've done it to kids when I've tried to explain directions and they're just not getting what I'm saying no matter what I've tried. I'd underline the word or circle the yada yada. And so I would put it in this and send it to them in the chat in Chinese. Oh, okay. And I would say it again, circle the, so that they would do that. Well, that's really useful. How you like it in English? It was really useful. It was really, especially a parent, like, I remember a kid in GoGo Kid threw up in class. And of course, she made him finish the lesson. She just put a bucket beside of him and cleaned his mess up while he's still learning. But, and she put in, I'm sorry he's sick. And it translated to me in English. In my head, I was like, well, no joke. No, people don't just throw up just to be throwing up. But it was useful. At least, anyway. How is Ingo? I am liking Ingo. I was going to do some last night. I went to a trunk or treat and enjoyed myself. It was really good. Actually, I had a lot of kids there. And I bought candy at Sam's at Sam's Club for that. And I bought extra for the house here because we have trick or treat this coming next Friday, or the 29th. And I was like, okay, I got plenty because I bought like over $100 worth of candy. I thought I was doing great, and I thought I overbought. I was thinking, oh god, I was candy, and then ended up using all the candy because there were so many kids that came out to the trunk or treat, which is awesome. I even had like bumped some candy off the car next to mine. He gave me because they bought like $200 or $300 worth of candy. And so they shared with me on that candy. I was like, oh no, I'm running out of candy. I can't do this. But I was so tired. The point of that story was I was tired yesterday and just didn't open up any good classes. I was going to do some today, and then I was like, I'm going to sleep in. but I think I'm going to do some tonight. But I really do like it. It's I especially like the free talk aspect of it because since they are adults, you can there's a lot more you can free talk about. I never buy Halloween candy. I never get any trick or treaters and end up eating it myself. When I lived in Charleston in West Virginia, which is about on one point like it matters here, which is about 40 minutes from where I live in West Virginia. I live closer to Huntington, close to the Ohio border, West Virginia. The place I lived, I think, maybe had one trick or treater. The 2 or 3 years I lived there. It was at the end of a road, so I never got any, which was fine. I bought like just one bag of candy just in case. I didn't want kids to just show up and not have nothing. So I at least bought one bag of candy. I did that. Here, when I moved in here, and where I grew up was a very rural area as well, but we usually would get at most 50 trick-or-treaters. I texted my landlord, and she talked about saying, what was that good thing she talked about saying? Well, that was good English. He said, you'll get about 400 or 500 trick-or-treaters. Oh, crap. So I'm thinking about closing shop and going to visit my parents that weekend. Because I spent like $140 in candy, gave it all away, and I really don't want to spend another $140 or $100 in candy. And so I may just not buy any candy and go out of town that weekend. I know it's cheap of me, but that's a lot of pay in candy. And did you see that global platform is? I did see that. I saw that. I knew they were going to have to offer a lower pay because Engu and you've probably seen them as well. It is a lot on candy, but I went to Sam's Club and I thought I was buying too much and ended up giving it all away. It's like crap. I'm glad it went to kids. Dang. But the other platforms, ESL platforms across the world outside of China, usually pay a lot less than they did. And we're not going to get a market like China was able to afford that. Engu, as a native English speaker, we get $5 a class. And so if you're not a native speaker, they get like very little, like $2, $2.50 a class, not even that. They're lucky to get $2.50 a class if you're a non-native speaker, like living in the Philippines or something. But it's $5 a class. I think the only incentive Engu gives is if you teach 160 classes that pay period, which is about a month. I think they give you an extra $50 or something like that. And so, I knew VIP kids were going to have to drop their pay. And I also saw where they're going to still do an incentive type system, but they didn't really say what they're going to do. I didn't mind the new incentive system because I taught a lot of classes. So it actually benefited me. And I always broke even. I remember that calculator, that spreadsheet they shared right when they started changing them over. Put in how many classes you do average, and it'll compare how much you want to make compared to what you used to make with the old incentive system. And mine was, I always made it broke on even or more. So I didn't mind the new incentive system. I know some people who didn't work as much on VIP Kid, they were affected more by it because of that. But I think if it's $7 a class and I can get bookings the same as like Engu, then I may make VIP Kid a priority again. Once they get that rolling. I'm just curious what their incentive system is going to be like. But $7 a class is a lot more. Well, not a lot. Act like it's a bunch. $7 will be more than $5 that I'm getting from Engu. And I'm wondering if they're going to change their policy because VIP Kid was pretty strict. They are pretty strict when it comes to cancellations, making sure you're there on time, which are good things. We need to be there and work on time. I'm not saying it's a bad thing expecting your employees to be on time. But Engu, they seem to be a little more lax with that. They do a percentage-based system when it comes to cancellation policy. Like, I think you can get, it's only paid $5. I think they only deduct like 60 cents from your pay if you cancel within a certain amount of time or if it's a no-show. If you go over 4%, I think it is 4% of your classes canceled per pay period, more than 1 month in a row, then that's when they start looking into it. And I think that's a good system. I like the percentage system because with VIP Kid, whether you taught 1,000 classes that pay period, or that contract period, or if you only taught like 10 classes that contract period, everyone was bound to that 6 cancellation rule. And that really affected a lot of people who taught a lot of classes and ended up having to cancel because of sickness or family sick or power outage or come what may. Someone who only might teach like a few classes here and there a week wasn't affected at all, but they were bound to the same rule. So I do like the percentage-based system. I don't see the VIP Kid doing that, though. What am I doing now? Oh, let's go to number 3. Okay. I'm hoping it's like this. I really don't want to do full sentences like we were doing. I'm kind of tired. And I've said it like multiple times, but okay. Get there. Q, U, E. The ER, that's the ER verb. You asked me a simple question. I gave my whole dissertation on that part. I don't like when I was hearing people, but I'll just suck it up and get whatever. When they were like, I very rarely go on the VIP Kid Facebook groups because they're very toxic. It's all the time people like trashing each other and talking bad about things, and it's just not a good place to go to. O-L, what am I doing here? E-I-E? That's an I-E. Oh, yeah, it goes turns to I-E. Oh, never mind. But what was I going to say? Oh, people are like, well, they better pay me my grade or I'm not doing it. I'm like, well, dude, peace be with you. So people forget, and if you're, I've noticed people who have worked in other industries compared to people who have been a brick and mortar teacher. Not everyone. There's some really, really good, sturdy brick and mortar teachers out there with the VIP Kid, but I've noticed that they're trying to compare the protections and the job that we get as a brick and mortar teacher. Now, there's no union. There's no negotiation your salary. You either take it or leave it. What am I doing again? U-E-A-N. U-E-R-Z-A-N. Why am I do that? I didn't even type out the whole thing. I got lazy and just stopped. What am I talking about? Oh, if you go in the VIP Kid, that's not fair. That's not fair. And yeah, we want a fair workplace. But remember, we're independent contractors, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm ranting about. I've done forgot. I'm thirsty. Where do you want to have lunch? And I forgot. Almorzamos. There it is. Almorzamos. Almorzamos. Almorzar. Oh, to have lunch. See how tired I am? I don't know why I'm tired. I didn't stay up last night. I guess it's just Saturday. You don't change the valve. Okay. There we go. I got it. I'm not even. It's like I'm not even trying. This one. I'm cold. We are cold. Tengo frío. Tenemos. I misspelled it, or no, there's some little accent marks I need to do. To close, you close. No. What is E? Was that OE? Oh, it was EO, I think it was. IE. I knew it was something different. R. Yes. To probar. You try. To try. PRIE. I can't think. I don't know why I can't think. Is that when it changes to OU or something, or PRUE? Us. There we go. Just give me these. I'm like, yeah, just give me these ones. I'm just like not even wanting to. Wish there was a keyboard I could punch in. I don't feel like putting both arms up. That's how lazy I am right now. Okay, ustedes, UE. Oh, this is the one I didn't bother typing the whole thing out. What did I do wrong? I left the R out. Okay. R. Al UERZAN. Only one more to go. I think, yeah, good. Sad thing is, I'm actually going faster in this one than I did the early ones, because usually I think it takes like 45 minutes to do one of these. I want to use the telephone. You can. What you want? I can. You, which is, we did this one, didn't we? There's an IE, I think. I'm gonna cheat here. UE. With this. Go one. Oh, quiero. I do know that one. Yeah. Oh. What did I do wrong there? QUIERO. Oh, but what about D? Where did I get that D from? I'm glad they gave it to me. I'm in class. Tell them you have an important YouTuber you need to watch to see. Oh, let me spell it. YouTuber. I'm trying to text a friend, tell him to blow off class and come live. There we go. Okay. Yo, Volvo. Well, Volvo. How's my pushing enter? This is when you do not change the what is it? Vemos. Comprar is like. I cannot remember these. Comprar. Was it UE or IE? Okay, let me look at the tips. Show tip. Yep, UE. Okay, good. Let's see. UE. Pro. Oopsie. Nosotros, you do not change it. Compramos. What did I do wrong? Okay, why did that not change? I guess maybe this was just a value that does not change. I like how they threw a trick in there. Well, at least I now know. You try, we try. La, 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 la. And they use the usted version. PR. Web. Yes. Pro. Amos. Weba. PR. What did I put wrong? Oh, PRUEBA. Okay, I used like the do version. I even said the usted version. Okay, yeah, just do some of these. I don't feel like changing things. A Ellos pueden. Quiero. Not that one. This one. I'm tired. How many times am I going to say that? I'm tired. ENT. END. Entendemos. Entiendes. Yo como. Ellos comen. Nosotros comemos. Necesito. This one. Nope. Vulva. I think I'm getting back to the ones that I missed. ENP. Easy. Yezo. Estudio. There we go. Eat. Yo, I can eat. Oh, yo puedo. I eat. There we go. You know, like Disney shows, si se puede. Si se puede, si se puede. Somebody keeps texting me. I don't know what to do. I don't know either. Go home. This is the one that didn't change. Yo compro. I keep see there. Compramos. Ellos. Wait, what? I think I'm getting to the finish here. Yay! Papa. You've earned 50 XP today. Now I'm level 1 in this content. I still haven't decided whether I want to do what was I supposed to do? Oh, the paid version of this. So it's been about a week now, so I think I have like the rest of next week to determine that. However, I have unlocked 3 skills because I did stem changes. So there's interest, basic info, and how pretty. Are the next 3 I'm going to do. It won't be today. It might be the next 3 days. Who knows what we'll do with those. But yeah. Anyway, let's see what they mean by interest. Go to the tips. Interest, they mean you like soccer. Yes, okay. Oh, the verb interested. Okay. We are interested instead of a
nosotros nos interesa la música.
Oh, this is one I want to ask a friend about. Let me take a picture of that. Camera. The noun changes to something else. I put like a face. Alright. Anyway, thank you for. Let's go see what the other ones are real quick. Interest. I'm not starting any lesson. Basic info, I'm assuming it's about yourself, maybe. Yo sé, okay. It's about to know, I think.
Saber.
Okay, so these looks like to be verbs that don't use the typical. Well, they kind of do. Okay. You know, conocer, maybe a nice place. Do you know a mother? What kind of tells? Remember, some verbs have the. I have a special yo form. Okay, special. I knew that. Kind of. You already saw that means that. I do know that, kind of.
Como se dice gato en francés.
Okay. I don't know what we'll talk about. I came back to Charleston. Okay. Tips. So this one, something for you. Más o menos is like more or less or something like that. To say something is more beautiful than or less beautiful, less interesting than something else, you can use más que or menos que. Okay, so the dog is lazier. I know pedioso, that's lazy. Más que around it. So you put the más que or menos que. Okay. It's something more or less. Okay. In English, we're getting to like some complex stuff here.
El más.
In English, we don't say more good, we say better, of course. Spanish has separate forms, so they also have something different. Mayor, peor. El mayor, to say the most. El, so you put the L, okay, or la, before the adjective. I guess it's according to the male or masculine or feminine of the form. We'll worry about that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, thank you for showing up, and have a good day.